Yo, what up, everyone? Shit. So now, peak season has started officially, and doing that. Well, kind of. Let me say, because peak season is like you get like all these extra routes right now that hasn't happened yet. The only thing that's happened is the routes have changed. Right around the middle of November, so that's when it happens every year. So you'll get a new route. I got a local route now, so I don't have to sleep at the rest area anymore. I can go home. So all I have right now is an overnight route for as far as through Expo Logistics. So that's I got 2 local stops. They're about 30 and 40 minutes away from the Amazon facility where I pick up at. So I drive over there to those 2 stops, unload, and then my house is like 15 minutes away from my last post office. So that's sweet. So I go home. I'm home at 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I get to stay home till noon. And then at noon, I come over now. I'm doing my day run. So now I'm at my day run in Joliet, Illinois. So I'm here now in the dock, and I'm going to get waited to, I'm going to go in a little bit. And then I gotta load up. It'll be like 3 or 4 pallets. That's it. Easy. And then on November 23rd starts, for me anyway, starts the my owl route, which will be, like I said, I'll be going in around 9 or 10 to Amazon to load up, go to the post office, which probably might be open early or might not open till midnight. I'll drop off over there, and then I'll go back to Amazon to do my my regular night route, which will be the exact same stops, except my owl route will only be one of the 2 stops that I have. And then I'll go back for the night route, and I'll do those 2 stops, one of them again, and then do the other one, and then go home. And then I'll come back during the day like now for my day run. So I have 3 routes. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, and I'll break down the money for you guys here. Each one of those routes pays $70. So once I'm doing 3 on the 23rd, that's going to be $210. And then my company, they're giving an extra $30 per every day that you do 3 routes. You're getting an extra $30 per day. So that's $240 a day. And they're also giving bonuses for if you do 7 days straight, you'll get like an extra $100 on top of that. So shoot, so I don't even know. I mean, you're looking at maybe $1,700 a week, maybe more. I don't know, I gotta do the math on that, but yeah, 16, 17, maybe 18. I don't know what it comes out to if you do all that, what I just said. Like I said, this is $10.99, so you can keep all of that. And this is the easiest shit, man. Like, this new route is so fucking... I took the truck home. My company lets you take the truck home if you want, if you got a place to park it. So I took the truck home after my night route, like last night, or the other night, let's say. So I did that. And... no, I'm sorry, after my day route, which is the one I'm doing now. This one I'll get home around, if I take the truck home, I'll be home around maybe 3:45, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then, since I haven't started my owl route yet, I don't leave the house again until 2 in the morning, because my check-in time now for this new route I have is 2:30. I'm on wave 3, or I'm sorry, wave 4. So there's actually, you know, I gotta wait for wave 2 and 3 before me, so I gotta get there at 2:30, and then I kind of get together with some of my guys. We kind of hang out in one of their trucks or in the parking lot and just bullshit about whatever until we have a dock door that opens up, and then we jump in it and go load up. So I could really get to Amazon by 3 if I wanted to, but I like getting there at 2:30 just to kind of talk with the guys for a little bit. So literally, I left the house at 2 o'clock the other day, and I got back to my house with the truck after I finished my last post office. I took the truck home. From my last post office, it's 15 minutes to my house. And I was home by 5. So I literally worked 3 hours. That's it. And I made $70. You do the math, that's a lot of money per hour. I don't know. It's a lot. That's 20 something per hour. I mean, And then one or whatever, let's say once I start this hour route, I'll probably be leaving the house. I don't plan on getting to Amazon. They might tell me I have to be there at 9:30 or 10. I probably won't even get there till 10:30. I mean, what's the point of getting there that early? My post office might not be open till midnight anyway. So, and it only takes me a half an hour to get to that one post office that I'm going to be going to from Amazon. So, I might not get there till 10:30. Any later than that, they might start bitching and calling you, but. So I might get there at 10:30, and so I will leave the house by 10, and then I'll be back home by 5. So now that's a total of 7 hours for $140. So that's pretty good. And like I said, now I'm doing the day route, which is this right here. This one, check-in time is 1 o'clock, and I'll be done. From here, I'm taking this to the city. And then when I'm done unloading there, it's going to be about 2:45. And by the time I get back to the yard to drop off the truck, if I don't take it home, if I take the truck back to the yard or take it home, either way, I'll be back by about 3:30, between 3:30 and 4, depending on traffic. Anyone knows I-55 out of leaving Chicago, heading south, or heading, you know, out of the city is bullshit. If it's around rush hour. So then again, that's another like 3-hour route. That's like another 3 hours. So for the day, you might be putting in 10 hours for one day, broken up into different shifts, but about a total of 10 hours. And like I said, with that little extra money, you can be making about $240 in about 10 hours. And and when you break it into little, sections, 3 hours here, 6 hours there, 3 hours here, I mean, it's so fucking easy. You just get addicted to this shit, man. I love this shit. So yeah, right now I'm definitely doing my 7 days right now. There's no way I could turn down working an overnight right now. I mean, it's just so damn easy. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Even if you wanted to go out on a Friday night and Saturday night, you could still go out. I mean, if you're like one of those club heads, you want to be at the club all night and getting drunk, you probably can't do that. But if you just, you want to go kick with your girl, kick it at someone's house, crib, do whatever you got to do, hang out until 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, hey, I got to leave and go to work now. Boom. I mean, you're going to be, you can still hang out and do what you got to do. Like I said, I left the house at 2, got back at 5. That's sweet. Now, when like I said, when that early route starts, then it's going to be a little different. Then I'll have to leave the house by 9:30 or 10 o'clock. But, like for me, like I said, and then once the hour route starts, like I said, I'll drop off at the post office around noon, and I'll be done. I mean, midnight. And then that's it. I'll unload for like 15 minutes, so 12:15, I'll be done. And by the time I get back to Amazon, it's only going to be, it'll be before 1 o'clock. So I have like over an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes before I really even have to check in. Even then, I'm going to be sitting around waiting. By 2:30, I'm still going to be sitting around waiting for a little while. So, I mean, you almost have damn near 2 hours in between. So you can do whatever you want to do. You don't even have to go back to Amazon that early. I mean, you could go park the truck. I mean, I already talked to some of my guys. We're probably going to get together and go to there's a Denny's nearby, so we might go kick it over there. I don't want to be blowing money on Denny's every day, but you got to do something. Should just go in there and just order a drink and some, a dessert, and that's it. Just chill out in the booth, kick it. But yeah, so that's how it is. So man, if you're looking for one of these jobs, look online, look wherever. Look for Amazon overnight box truck jobs, man. They're out there. And it's more beyond peak season. It's year-round work. I'm telling you, one of the easiest things you'll ever do. And they're going to be even having, and then there's going to be early bird routes too, what they call them. So I believe during peak season they're going to have one. So if you finish your overnight route, you might be able to go back to Amazon around 7, 8 in the morning and pick up another route. So those are there too. I mean, you can make, really, you got people that are going to do it too. They'll be doing 4 routes a day. me, I don't want to get too crazy. As much as I would love that money, because then you'll be talking probably, if you're doing 4 routes a day, especially if your company's giving bonuses, you'll be probably bringing in 2 G's a week even, or maybe even a little over. But I mean, if you're not going to be sleeping at all, I mean, that's going to be hard. So don't even try and don't overwork yourself, because I've seen people do it. It just never works. It lasts for a week or two. The money looks good, so you know that's all you're thinking about, that money, what you're going to do with it. But in the long run, you get burnt out real quick. So just pace yourself, do what the best you can do, make time for your family or whatever you got going on, and you know, just do what you can do. If you pace it out real good, make sure you plan your shit out, man. Like, just do the routes you know you can do, and it'll be good for you. You'll still be making good money, and even with just 2 routes, you could still bring in a G a week. So, especially if your company gives out bonuses. So, I mean, that's good right there if you're good with that. If you want to get in that 14, 15, 1600 range, do 3 routes. If you want to get up to that $2,000 range, 4 routes. But like I said, that's a lot. Maybe a few days a week you could do the 4, and then the rest do 3. I mean, however you want to do it, but it's up to you. So, yeah, so let y'all know, if y'all out there trying to get these jobs, get them. If you got a C class or better, you're good. Maybe even with a D. Some companies let it slide with a regular license. Or if it's just something you want, you already got a regular job, and you just want something part-time overnight, easy. I mean, this shit will not burn you out at all. You could easily do this and go to your other job. I mean, it's like I said, if you do just an overnight route alone, you could be done in 2.5, 3 hours. And that's including driving to Amazon, driving home. Like, you know, that's not even part of the work right there. I'm talking about just, you might do like an actual hour or hour and 15, hour and a half of actual work between loading up at Amazon, driving to the post offices, and, you know, unloading over there. That's it. That's the work. And like I said, this is my day route, so this is an Amazon to Amazon. This is the same day delivery. So I pick up here in Joliet, take it to Chicago, to another Amazon in Chicago, unload over there, and that's it. Boom, done. Alright, y'all, that's all I got for today. So, questions, comments, leave them below. Otherwise, that's it. I'll keep making these videos. And, I'll talk to y'all later. Holla.